Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Saturday and we're going to do our daily reading. I'm going to use the World of Vision Tarot today, taking a look at current situation, influences around that situation. And I'm going to use the Rider White for clarifying. I'm going to shuffle it a couple times and put it aside. I have already shuffled like quite a bit, getting ready for this morning, making sure we get the best possible answers and advice. Okay, let's get started here. I hope you all are doing well. And I appreciate you all for being here. I do. Current situation, please. Wheel of Fortune. Present influence. Lovers. Future influence. Tower. What you don't see. Nine of Swords. What to look for. Ace of Cups. Unexpected. Nine of Cups. Challenge. Ten of Cups, strength. Knight of Swords, where does this lead, please? Three of Wands. Ace of Wands, leave it there. And advice. The Devil. Sun's at the bottom of the deck. Didn't we have this yesterday? It could have been the other reading, but there is, I really feel like there is I feel like this is kind of, I think we've been talking about the same situation. There is the Lovers and the present influence. So there is a partnership of some sort that's influencing the now, how you feel, what you're doing, that kind of thing. And I do feel like the Sun is, I feel like there is joy around you right now. Like you're really starting to find joy just in being, like not for any particular reason, not because something is working out your way, just cuz. I feel like it's kind of nice. And I do feel like this is about your happiness in general. I love that the Nine of Cups is in the unexpected, because I feel like when you're just happy, things work out in a good way for you, for anybody. Like if we just, when we focus too much on the negative and we're in a hard place, and I know how hard it is to get out of those hard places. Believe you me, I do. Been there a lot. So I understand that, but when we finally do come out of feeling sad or blue, it's our inner joy shows outwardly. And not only does it show outwardly, like physically show, it emotionally shows, and it also brings in more positive than negative. So I think it's really a nice feeling that I'm getting here. The wheel is in your present or your current situation. Things are moving forward. They're moving in the direction they're supposed to be moving. Just, keep that in mind too, because the wheel to me is a faded thing. It's saying that things are happening and moving exactly in the direction they're supposed to be moving in. And I do feel like it ends up really nicely, with a little bit of excitement as well. But I do feel like this is saying know and understand that things are definitely going where they're supposed to go. The Lovers is in the present influence. I'm going to clarify this. I do feel like this is someone that's important to you for sure, no doubt. And I feel like there's something here. I want to see what the actual influence is. Like, are they coming around, or is it just them on your mind? Them on your mind? Judgment, Knight of Swords, Tower. Yeah, they're how crazy. Some of the same cards here. Yeah, there is a feeling. I feel like there is a renewal, and there's going to be a big shift in this situation for you. Whether this is romance or just partnership, but the renewal feeling, and the Knight of Swords is going towards that. It's also in our positive, and the Tower is the shift of energy here. So if there was someone that said something that made you step back away, maybe hurt you a little bit, or at least hit your confidence, that's changing. And that's the Tower in both cases. And I feel like whether this person actually apologizes or not, I'm not sure. I do feel like, though, that something's happening in the background. We'll talk more about that when we get there. The Tower is in the future influence, and there's definitely a change coming. And I feel like it's a very positive change. If you have felt stagnant or not necessarily even stagnant, but you feel like a situation you can't move forward from, regardless of whether, I feel like it has to do with this. Like if someone hurt your feelings, hit your confidence level, did something that made you kind of step back, that's changing. Your attitude towards that is changing, regardless of that other party being the person in the Lovers. Tell me about the Tower, please. Yeah, Justice, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands. There's something here about balance, but I feel like there is definitely something happening that's supposed to happen rightfully. Again, we've got the Wheel, we've got Justice. The Queen of Cups is it does hit your emotional heart space, and the Two of Wands is those plans. This Tower is directly related with this energy, but I do feel like with the Two of Wands, the Tower causes the Two of Wands to move forward and to make changes. If I feel like the Tower comes from someone being honest and a discussion. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like they will be honest, very much so. The issue here is the Nine of Swords. Now, this isn't what you don't see, so I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the other party. They may be a little bit stressed about how they came across. And I think that's why the Knight of Swords, again, is in the positive or the strength, is that there's a realization here. And they're a little bit stressed about it. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, please, just to be clear on that. Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles. I feel like, well, this comes from someone had some kind of desire for something bigger, and that ended, and it's causing them a little bit of strength or a little bit of stress here. And I feel like this is them. Even though the Nine of Cups is here as well, I feel like the stress has to do with feeling like that's ended. And it could be you. I mean, I guess it could be if the other person represents that king. But I feel like it could be something, because we've talked about the fact that there was someone, for some of you, and this has come up a few times, where that other person was working on something else, where their balance wasn't, focused on you. However, I do feel like, I mean, this could be the same, where they're realizing that because their true wishes have come to an end, and they're like, oh, maybe need to look for something different. I do feel like, though, whatever that is, I feel like it's the other person, but in some cases it will be you being stressed. But, I'm going to take the, I overall don't feel that way. I feel like it's them. And to understand that if they are stressed about something that was said, then they're kind of looking at the situation too. They may not be apologizing yet or anything like that, but I feel like that's coming. Even if it's not an apology, it's a discussion. and some people don't need to apologize. Maybe explain a little bit why they did what they did, but, um, you know, apologies aren't always necessary. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Page of Swords. Look for, this isn't what to look for, watch for. I mean, there is definitely the things that you've been working on with the Seven of Pentacles and this Two of Cups is again this situation. Um, and the Page of Swords, he's kind of, I feel like this is something that you've been working on, and I think it's finding, I don't think this is finding the relationship between the two or the love between the two people that have had this issue. This is finding yourself. Look for the love within yourself, because it's really hard to truly love or give if, oh, there was a gunshot. Which is okay. It was probably someone target practicing. That's where I'm in Tennessee. I'm not afraid of those things. um, but I do feel like, yeah, that this is more about you looking within and understanding yourself. Because I think that's what's going to bring those desires in for you, which is the unexpected here, which is the Nine of Cups. I think that's important, but I think that's important regardless. So regardless of this reading or not, that, when we're ever in a space where we don't feel, when we're working on inner joy and happiness and working through a situation, it's really easy, especially if it has something to do with someone else, to blame ourselves. And this is the energy of you looking for the love within you, for you. And it doesn't mean to be overly selfish or anything like that. It's saying to be cognizant of you and your needs and how you view yourself. And it's important to have that confidence. The Nine of Cups is in the unexpected. These are all about your desires and your dreams, and it's a really beautiful card to have in the unexpected, because I feel like when this energy comes in, it's going to be just a nice surprise. It's just going to feel good. Tell me about this Nine of Cups, please. Ten of Cups, Four of Swords, King of Pentacles again. So there is definitely someone, this King of Pentacles. I feel like there was a relationship here of some sort. Again, it could be any kind of relationship, and there's been a break from it, the Four of Swords, and they're going to be coming back around unexpectedly. I feel like the actual desire here or dreams, I feel like you're going to get your wishes, and I feel like now, in some cases, this could be you leveling up as well, but most of you, it's about this other person. And I feel like there's a lot of healing happening here. There was a pretty good relationship. Now there's healing, and it leads to, I think, the healing is completing. And I feel like there definitely needs to be something said. Here's the hard part. The Ten of Cups is in the challenge. It confuses me. But it may be that getting that relationship back might be a challenge. Not because, I think it might be because of you putting yourself on guard. Well, how do I want to move forward with this? Because I really got hurt. I feel like there was some hurt here. With the Knight of Swords, Tower, Page of Cups, again, that dang King of Pentacles. Yeah, he's going to come back, or she's going to come back in. And be kind. I don't know if it's an offer of love the Page of Cups, but it's definitely a loving message, a good message coming in. That's the change. But I think there is part of you going, well, what do I want to do with this? Because it hurt. And you have the Knight of Swords in your positive. I'm going to pull clarifiers on that as well. The Knight of Swords, to me, this can be really good. Someone coming in really quickly, saving the day, feeling like you're knight in shining armor, that kind of feeling. Knightess could be female, but I feel like there's definitely a positive energy coming in really quickly. It does allow you, with the Three of Wands and where this leads, to see the progress. And then the Ace of Wands is another new beginning. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in the strength. I like it, actually. King of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. I mean, this is a decision that you both are going to make. The King and Queen of Cups here with the Two of Swords. I feel like there is definitely something coming in that I think you'll have to make a decision. But I feel like it leads you to being able to make that decision. And it's actually very positive because I feel like with the King and Queen of Cups there, it does bring you two together. And the Two of Swords is right in the middle, that there might be a little bit of things to work out. But it also could be that decision being made, honestly. So we've got the Three of Wands in where this leads, followed by the Ace of Wands. So the Three of Wands is though you've seen the work pay off, basically. The ships are coming in. You're kind of just waiting for them. You got to be a little bit patient. But the work's done. Three of Wands, please. Chariot, Justice. Yes, the work's done. Queen of Swords. This is definitely the right thing happening. Judgment's coming in. And it allows you to move forward in a very clear direction with that Queen of Swords there. Having that focus and really being able to move forward. Then it goes to the Ace of Wands. Let's see what this new beginning is. I like that a lot. You know me with the Ace of Wands. Any new beginning I like. It's like, I like that. I even kind of like the Tower. The only card I don't like is the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Well, there's a couple others, but the Tower I kind of like because sometimes we need that in our life to really shake us up to, get real, guys. Ace of Wands, please. Hermit, Ten of Cups, and Empress. Yes, your search. This is your search for a new relationship, comforting relationship, a good relationship, and being fulfilled with the Empress. So there is definitely, your search is paying off and there's a new beginning happening. And I really like that a lot. So we have the Devil in our advice. I think there's a couple things here. I mean, we always have to watch what we're addicted to and what we're stuck on. And is it good for us? But the other thing with this too is, it's okay to have hidden desires. And as long as you're not hurting anyone, right? Or yourself, and not, those hidden desires are okay to tap into. And I feel like that's what it's kind of saying, that if there is something that, maybe you don't share, or, even in a sense, in a physical sense, like a physical relationship beginning and tapping into those passions and those things, that's okay. It really is good. The devil's not always a negative thing. Matter of fact, I am sometimes warned, with the devil, like warned about getting addicted to something, but I feel like it could be a very good thing. And I do feel like, that if this Ace of Wands is about passion and a physical attraction to somebody, always look at it and make sure that, is this an addiction, or am I okay moving forward with it? Because if it's addiction, it could be unhealthy, it really could be. But I do, it's okay to tap into some of those things, those extras. So tell me, is there anything else we need to know? I'll pull 3 cards. Judgment, 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. There is definitely a renewal coming in that I feel like there's definitely going to be recognition in some sort. But this has been really hard work. But the hard work will pay off, especially with the Judgment and the 6 of Wands. I feel like there's always that feeling of, can I make it through? And absolutely you can with the 9 of Wands there. Know that you're close to the end here. So I do like that energy for you as well. It's really nice. So there you have it. There is our reading for this morning, Saturday. I hope you liked it. Please hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe, all that wonderful things. Take care and have a beautiful day.